Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing a very old car, a car that is kind of special to me. I remember liking this car a lot when it first came out, and I kind of forgot about it honestly, which is kind of a shame. But we're going to be customizing the Pegassi Zentorno today in GTA Online, and let's get into it. There's a lot of talk about what this car is based off of in real life, and I have always maintained that it is based off of a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, but a lot of people seem to think it's a Veneno simply because of one of the spoilers you can get. But if you look up Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, you will see it is based primarily off of a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. With that being said, I've done the armor, I've done the brakes, transmission, turbo, engine, all of it done. So we're just going to be focusing on cosmetic upgrades today. Let's get right into it. Chassis. So we can start off with the side blades color. So right here, as you can see, primary or secondary. Probably going to go with the secondary, I think. For the exhaust, we have a lot of options here. So we got twin bore, hyper exit, twin twin ellipse exhaust, epic ellipse. So I think I just want to go with the twin bore. I like that the best. The other ones are too like angular and weird for me in my opinion, so I'm gonna go away from those. For the hood, we can do a stock, slippy, or street stripe hood. So this basically paints the middle of this as the secondary color of the car, which of course is silver right now, so you can't see it. We're gonna go for the slippy hood though. That is my favorite one. For the headlights, we're gonna go xenon, of course. For the plate, yellow on black. For the respray, I want to do some sort of classic Sesto Elemento look for this car. So I think I'm going to go for a graphite as the primary. And for the secondary, I want to go for a red of some sort. Probably not regular red, I think. Probably gonna go for like a darker red, like Grace red. I like that look. Looks pretty good. For these skirts, we have a few options. We got the street skirt, primary color, secondary, or carbon. The Sesto Elemento is made purely out of carbon in real life, so we're going to go for the street skirt carbon. For the spoiler, we have a few options. We got the cruise spoiler, primary, secondary, and carbon. Street spoiler, primary, secondary, and carbon. And the spoiler that everyone thinks makes this car into a Veneno, the racing spoiler, which we're not going to be going for today. We're going to be going for the cruise spoiler carbon. For the wheels on this car, I personally like to go for some carbon ones, and I like the Cheetah Carbon R's or the Solars. I actually think the Solars sort of look better for this car, so we're actually going to go for those today. And for the wheel color, we're going to go for a garnet red to match up with the secondary color on the car. For the tires, we could do a design. I'm not going to. I don't really like the look. Bulletproof tires for sure. Let's do that. And the windows, let's tint those all the way out. As you guys can see, car is looking pretty good, I think. Let's take it down to the ground and do a little sound test and a quick review. And yeah. So this car sounds pretty good. Let's give it a test. Sounds pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's see how it does off the line. Almost no wheel spin. This car is all-wheel drive, so that's a part of that. This car handles extremely well, and the acceleration, even in 2021, is still quite impressive for being a car from, I believe, 2014. This thing is impressive. I am a huge fan of the Zentorno, and I'm super happy that I have one now, and that I've got to customize it for you guys, because I don't think this thing gets enough love in GTA anymore, and I'd like to see a few more people driving it, honestly. So, like I said, acceleration very good, handling also very good. As far as the top speed goes, I don't think it's as good as some of the newer cars, but it's still pretty good for a supercar, I feel like. Overall, I have no complaints with this car. I might be a little bit personally biased, but I think this car is sick. I definitely would recommend it. The car only costs $725,000, so honestly, it's a complete bargain for what you get. You get a lot of car for 725 grand, and you really can't go wrong with the Zentorno, boys. I'd highly recommend it. Pick one up if you got the money. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, honestly, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the customization. If you did, leave a like. If not, dislike. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.